I looked around tonight, and I think I've concluded that I'm the oldest guy in the room. You know, I used that line before, and I used it at the meetup on the east side. Do I have a live computer here? Do we hit the button? Where's our AV guy? Does somebody know how to switch it? What I'm going to show you tonight is an idea that's been around for a while, and I'm going to ask for 3 types of help. So at the end of my little talk, I'm going to ask you guys for help in 3 different ways. And what I'm going to show you tonight is, who's heard me speak before? A handful of people. You know, and what I'm going to show you is what we've defined as a semantic interface for Windows. We call it the Burger King metaphor. We call it the ability to have it your way. And we'd like to think that what we built is vastly more interesting than what's in Windows 8.1 and probably more interesting in Windows 10. And so if you're a Microsoft person and you're in the room, you know, maybe afterwards we can talk. So if my technical, so I'm going to step back in here in the shadows for a second, I hope. And if I got Notepad? Are we looking at Notepad, WordPad? Yeah, Notepad, WordPad, okay. So, with my glasses on. So my name is Buzz, as in Buzz Bruggeman, okay? And this is ActiveWords. And it runs, you know, let me fix that. And it works everywhere. So Buzz Bruggeman. And I can be in any app, anytime, anywhere, and I can tell ActiveWords to do things, like go to Outlook, or go to Google, or go to the New York Times. And I think the network's just having trouble keeping up with me. So you guys can do this, right? Now the answer is you can't do this. And not only can you not do this, the only way you'll be able to do this is with ActiveWords. So let's talk about things like date stamping, okay? Date and time, sent email, or let's say that I wanted to love to have you use our product. So what we focused on was what we call the 80-20 paradigm in computing. So 80% of the time we're doing the same thing over and over and over. Name, fish, watch an ad, do things like this. Go to a website, search. And we've semantically enabled this so you can name a computing event with your own language. So now for the ask. Is there anybody out there who works in touch in Windows? Any touch people? A touch person. So this is our ActiveWords icon, and it's floating around the screen in a layer above Windows 8. And it's everywhere, and it floats. So if I go here and I go NYT, and there's nothing like a live demo to kill a sale. That's one thing I learned a long time ago. But let's go here, and let's try that again, NYT. And let's go BAM. And it should execute. It should take me to the times. But I want help with touch. So if you're the touch lady and you know how to work with touch, we'd love to talk to you some more. Because there are people in Microsoft that have talked about the idea of touch being a side chain. And we think touch is enormously important. But touch does things beyond fixing our brain. Touch that allows you to communicate with your computer. And we believe that we will, in the near future, will touch on the phone. So you think of the hard problem of using touch on a phone and doing the same stupid things over and over and over again. Yeah, you can go tired of it. The second thing we need help with, or we don't need help with, what we're trying to understand is, and let me close this, is what you do with Evernote. Now, Evernote is really important to us because they have 125 million people that use the Evernote desktop. They have 145 million customers, 10 million mobile, 10 million Mac, 125 million Windows desktop. So we think we know what people do in about the first 3 things they do with Evernote. So here's an example of ActiveWords with Evernote. And I'm going to grab this guy, and I'm going to go in, and I'm going to have a new note inside Evernote in half a second. Boop, boop. So the third thing I want to do is somebody on the Microsoft Surface Hub, because they've got Questions? Sir.
How long does it take to configure to make it usable every day?
We have users using it within about 5 minutes.
So what does it take to say, I want to have one that says, I open up my Gmail. I want to create a Gmail. What does that take? What does that cost?
1 second. You're familiar with if this, then that? ADD, I'm sorry, ADD. And that will bring up the ad wizard. And the ad wizard has all the things in it that we do. So if you want to go to Gmail, you just name it, Gmail, or GM, or mail, or whatever, or in, or box. We don't care. This is the 80 part of the 80-20 paradigm, although we have a complete scripting language that we built. We can do anything we can do with anything you want to do with the keyboard, we can do. Yuri. That's key logging. We stay away from that. Yeah, you have to write the script. And every time you hit the buffer, every time you hit the space bar, it erases the buffer. So we're very, very highly sensitive and highly conscious of security. More questions? There's got to be questions. Sir? Pardon me? ActiveWords.com. And I'm Buzz at ActiveWords.com, and I'm going to be around for a long time. But that's the goal. That's the goal. I mean, my last year at Duke University School of Law, I took a year of programming. Basic, COBOL, Fortran, with punch cards. On? Pardon me? No, 1970, 71, fortunately. But if you're tired, I have a very good friend named David Allen. He wrote a book called Getting Things Done. And we asked David once to talk to New York Life, which is one of our customers, about using ActiveWords. And David wrote the president of New York Life and said, basically, why do you want to keep doing the same stupid stuff over and over? So that's the value prop. If you're happy banging your head against the wall, you're not our customer. That's simple. Thanks.
Thank you, Buzz.